Friends, we are back with some math today. Still no projector. I'm hoping very soon. Hoping. I've heard it might be in. That we might be getting it soon. I don't know. But that's okay. We are awesome at adapting and overcoming. So what are we going to do? I'm going to share my screen with you because you guys are awesome. So let's do that. We're not ready for that lesson yet. We want to go here. Okay, so we are on lesson 15 today. Yay! I can model subtraction of 9 from a team number. We did this yesterday where we had a team number like 15 and we made the 10 and the 5. Then we crossed off the 9, and then we had the 1 and the 5, and it made 6. So we're going to keep doing that today. We're going to do a little more practicing. We're going to keep going because, my friends, the more we practice, the better we get. That's always, hey, if you play sports, you go to practice a lot because you got to get better. Just the same with math. You got to keep practicing to get better at it, okay? So let's get started. Now, I'm going to do fluency with you today, so don't go anywhere. Okay, so here's what we're going to do today. We're going to do partners to 10. Now, we've done partners to 10 before. I'm going to pick up my line here, and I'm going to make it red. Okay, remember, it gives you the 10 row or 10 group row at the bottom, and it wants us to cross off the number that shows up. So in this case, we're going to cross off 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that's 5 right there. And then I'm going to make a subtraction sentence. I'm going to say 10 minus 5 is 5. And you can see it's right there. Okay, so let's do the next one. Ooh, 8. So let's cross off 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I can say 10 minus the 8 we crossed off leaves me with 2. Ooh, this time I got to cross off 2. So here's my 10 minus 2 equals, here's 5, 6, 7, 8. See, easy, easy. Cross out 7. So 10 minus 7 leaves me with 3. Ooh, okay, so I have 10 minus 6 leaves me with 4. Ooh, 10 minus 1 gives me 9. 10 minus 3, whoa, went too far, minus 3, 7. 10 minus 4, 6. And now we're ready for our application problem. So I'm going to pause just for a second to get something ready for me. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to be fast like the flash. All right, guys, I'm back. You're ready. Got your whiteboard and marker or your paper and pencil. My detective hat doesn't want to stay on because my hair's up. Hopefully it'll stay. If not, it's just going to pop right off and it'll be funny. All right. Good detectives always do what first? They always read the entire problem. So let's read our entire problem. Julian has 7 markers. His mother gives him 8 more. He loses 9 markers. How many does he have left? Do you notice something? It doesn't tell me how to solve it. Man, they must think we're really smart and we can do this all by ourselves. Oh, wait, we are. So let's get started. Let's look for clues. I'm going to pull my highlighter out. I'm going to leave it yellow. All right, let's look for, yep, there goes the hat. All right, let's look for clues. Julian has 7 markers. Is there a clue there? Yeah, he has 7 markers. So I'm going to highlight 7 markers. All right. His mother gives him 8 more. Take it off. 8 more is his clue or our clue. He loses markers. Did you just say 9 markers or did you say loses 9 markers? Is a clue. So let's highlight loses 9 markers. Now our question is, how many does he have left? That's what we got to figure out. So, how could we make this? I want to go back and read it. So Julian has 7 markers. I'm going to go ahead and draw 7. Well, I'm not going to draw 7 lines, that's for sure. I'm going to draw 7 circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it says his mother gave him 8 more. Could I maybe add those 8 more to the 7? Yes, I can. I'm going to make it a different color. So I'm going to keep making here to make 10. So let's see, 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a box around my 10 because I know that this is 10. We're going to do 7 plus 8 equals. We're going to figure out what that is. We made 10, right? Out of our 7 and 3, because here's 10. So let's make 10 plus, how many did we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's add 5 more to it. What's 10 plus 5? You're right, 15. So now I have 15. So 7 plus 8 is going to be 15. Now we're not done yet. We just know that he has 15 markers altogether, right? Now he loses 9 of those markers. What does that tell me I need to do? I need to subtract. If I lose something, I have to mark it out, right? So let's get my line. Get my line here. I'm going to make sure I can see it. And I'm going to mark out 9. Am I going to mark it out for my 10 or am I going to mark it out for my 5? I'm going to mark it out for my 10. So let's mark out 9. Ready? Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do I have left in my box? 1. How many are outside my box? 5. What's 1 and 5? 6. So now I can say, whoop, might help if I have a text box. Now I can say that 15 minus, because there's 15 markers altogether, we lost 9 of them, so minus 9 equals, how many did we have left? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 left. So how many markers does he have left? He has 6 markers left. Nice job, guys. You may erase your board and let's get ready to have a lesson with Miss Curry today. Okay, I'm going to pause so I can get our video ready and then I'll be back quicker than the flash. Okay, friends, I am back. I'm ready to start our lesson. Please make sure you have a whiteboard and a marker or a piece of paper and something to write with because you are going to need to be writing these things out also, okay? I want you to work them just like I'm working them. Helps us remember it better. If you write it out, it helps us remember. So let's get started with Miss Curry. Here we go.
Hello, my sweet friends. It's Miss Curry. I'm so glad you're here today.
Hello, Miss Curry.
Spending time with you puts a smile in my heart. We've been practicing taking 9 from numbers, but we're going to practice that some more today. Let's start with this expression, 15 minus 9.
Okay, go ahead and write that on your board. 15 minus 9.
To solve this on your personal whiteboard and use words or numbers to explain your thinking. Push pause now.
Okay, let's write this on our board. 15 minus 9. Now, she just told me and you to solve this however we wanted to. You could use words, you could use pictures, you could do it however you wanted to. So 15 minus 9. You solve it how you want to solve it. I'm going to solve it, but I'm not going to talk about how I solved it until I'm done. Okay, so while I'm solving mine, you solve yours. See if you can come up with the same answer I did. I'm done. If you're still working, keep going. If you're done, then just listen carefully. If you're not done, you can go ahead and pause the video now, finish up, and then push play, and you can listen to what I'm about to say. So I chose to draw my 15 out, and I put 10 here and 5 here because I know that 15 is 10 and 5. Then I decided I was going to mark out my 9 from my 10, which left me with 1. So 10 minus 9 equals 1. Then I took the 1 I had left in the box and the 5 that were outside my box, and I added them together. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So then I knew that if I had 15 and I took 9 away, I was left with 6. Did you come up with the same answer I did, or did you do something different? If you did the same way, show me your same thinking. If you did it a different way but got the same answer, go like this. You did it different. If you did it a different way but got a different answer, maybe go back and check and see if your counting is correct, okay? So let's join back with Miss Gray and see if we maybe got the right answer and see if maybe our way is a way that she talks about.
Some of you started at 9 and counted on until you got to 15, like this. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you knew that the answer was 6. If you solved it this way, I want you to go like this.
I didn't solve it that way, but if you did, then wiggle those fingers.
Some of you drew 15 and crossed off 9. And you saw that there were 6 left. These 5 and 1 more. So you knew that the answer was 6. If you did it this way, go like this.
That's what I did.
Some of you saw 15 as 10 and 5. And you knew that you could take 9 from 10, which would leave you with 1. Then that extra 5 gave you 6.
Did you do it that way?
If you solved it this way, I want you to go like this.
Ooh, if you did do it. Hey. I didn't solve it like that.
I'm sure many of you use drawings on your personal whiteboards. What's one way we could draw 15 so that we could see how many we had quickly, counting every one?
Could we make a 5 group row? Maybe.
Yes, we can use 5 group pictures.
I used a 5 group.
Let's use 5 groups in one long row, like we've learned recently. Watch how I draw this 5 group row, and you can draw one too. 5 and 5 more is 10, so I'll put a frame around it.
Okay, if you don't have
And 10
this way on
plus
your
5
board,
more
I want you to do it on your board too.
makes 15.
So I'm gonna
Draw a
pause.
5-group row now to show 15.
I'm gonna pause so we can make a 5-group row just like Miss Curry has. So you can leave your 15 minus 9 on your board and let's just make a 5-group row. Remember, you make your 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave a space in between. I do a finger space and make your other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 10. Put a frame around it and do our last 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now, I'm making 5 groups so I can check and see if I have 15. 5, 10, 15. Now I have 15 and I can easily see that I have 10 and 5.
We're going to leave a space in between each group of 5.
Use a finger space. Boop.
Now we can see 15 as 10 and 5. If we want to take 9 out of 15, how does this drawing help us find a quick and easy way to take 9?
I take it from my 10 because I know 9 is close to 10.
Yes, we can take 9 from the 10 inside the frame. So let's take away 9 all at once.
Here we go, ready? That left me with 1 in my box.
When we take 9 from 10, how much do we have left inside the frame?
Just 1.
Just 1. How much do we have left when we take 9 out of 15?
We have 5, 6.
6, very good. How did you get that so quickly?
We knew that 5 and 1 more made 6.
We can see quickly that when we take our other part 5 and add it to the 1, that 5 and 1 make 6. So 15 take away 9 equals 6. Let's try another.
All right, erase your boards.
Erase your boards. Write this expression. 14 minus 9.
14.
Our unknown
minus
number
9.
is what we get when we take 9 from 14.
Remember, we either show it with an empty box or
Let's start with
question
our
mark.
5-group row, which will begin with our total 14.
Okay, so let's
We want to
make
think of 14 as 10 and some more. So what would be our 2 parts for 14?
10 and 4.
10 and 4. Let's draw that now in a 5-group row.
Remember to do your space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna make a frame around
Remember,
it.
when we make 10, you can put a frame around it.
Now I need 4 more because I have 10 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now here's
So now
my
we're
14.
saying 14 as 10 and 4 more. And I have to take away 9. Where should I take it from?
My 10.
Let's take it from the 10. Have I ever told you that 10 is my favorite number?
All the time, Miss Curry.
Let's take away 9 all at once. How much do we have left inside the frame when we take 9 from 10?
I only have 1 left.
We have 1. Let's write that down. 10 minus 9 equals 1. We took our other part 4 and just added back that 1. Let's write that down.
What is 4 plus 1?
So therefore, 14 minus 9 equals 5. I am so proud of you. You're doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Erase your boards.
Okay, we're gonna do another one. Make sure it's clean.
We're going to solve 16 minus 9. Would you write that down with me?
16 minus 9 equals something. We don't know what that something
now, this
is.
time, before we draw our 5-group row, I'm going to give you a challenge. I want you to picture inside your mind what your 5-group row will look like, and then what it will look like after you cross off 9.
Ooh.
Go ahead and think about what that would look like.
I think I know it.
Okay, are you ready to draw? And then you can see if the picture in your mind matches your drawing. Go ahead and push pause to make your drawing, and then push play when you're ready to talk about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause. Now, before we make our 16 with our 5-group row, how am I gonna do it? I need 10 and 6. 10 and 6. So let's make our 5-group row. Remember to make a space in between the 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make a space. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put a frame around it. Now I've got my 10. Now I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna make my space. 6. Okay. Now I've got my 10 and 6. If I want to take 9 away, am I going to take it from my 10 or my 6? I'm going to take it from the 10. I'm going to do it all at one time like she says. I'm going to go whoop. Now I can say that I had 10. I took 9 of them away, and I'm left with just 1. Now I can say I have my 6 plus 1 more equals, what is 6 plus 1? We should know that, 7. Then I can say 16 minus 9 equals 7. Let's see if we're right.
I can't wait to hear. Did your drawing look like what you had pictured in your head?
Mine did. Because I pictured the 5-group row and I marked out 10.
This is
9.
so fun. And really the reason that we do this is because the more you practice and the more you understand taking 10 as an efficient strategy, the more quickly you'll be able to do subtraction in your head.
Didn't I say practice
I'm
makes
going
perfect?
to explain to you what my drawing will look like. I know that I will have 10 in a frame and 6, which is 5 and 1 more. When I take 9 from the 10, it will leave me with 1 plus this other 6. My answer will be 7. Let me draw now what I'm picturing in my head.
Is that what we drew? It's like she was in our minds.
My unknown part is all of the circles that are not crossed out. That would include this one and these 6, which we know is 7. Let me record what I just did. 10 minus 9 equals 1, and then 6 plus 1 more equals 7. I know that my total 16.
We got that.
Take away 9 equals 7.
Y'all so smart.
Is that how you solved it?
That's how we solved it.
Okay, here's your final challenge. Are you ready?
Oh boy. Okay, go ahead and erase.
In your mind, I want you to picture 18 minus 9.
Oh,
I want you to picture what the 5-group row will look like inside your head and what leftover parts you'll have to add back together. Picture it now. Okay, I'm going to quickly draw this so you can check your mental picture.
You draw it too. Did yours look like that?
Did you picture it in your head this way?
Uh-huh.
Celebrate.
Okay, we're gonna pause though, because we're gonna finish this. So go ahead and make your 18. Let's make our 18. You can pause if you need to. I circled my 10, so here's my 10 and my 8. Notice I have my spaces. Here's my 10, here's my 8. I'm gonna take 9 away. Am I gonna take it from my 9, or I mean my 8 or my 10? 10. So let's mark it out one time. Ready? Woo! 10 minus 9 equals 1. Here's a 1 and 8 left over. I'm going to say 8 plus my 1 equals 9. So I know that 18 minus 9 is 9. Oh boy, let's go. You can dance.
This is huge. This is really big thinking. This is flexible thinking that you're breaking numbers apart and putting them back together by using this friendly number 10. Okay, calm down, Miss Curry. Calm down, calm down. This is so exciting.
Miss Curry gets excited.
You may have also just known that 18 minus 9 equals 9 because that's a double stack. Raise your hand if you saw that double stack.
I didn't even think about it. I hope you saw it, but I didn't even think about it.
You guys are doing fabulous. Great job. It's time now to show what you know on the problem set. Your must-do problems are 2 and 3 and 10A and B. And I am so confident that you'll be able to do this, but if you have time left over, try any of the other problems. Friends, I have really enjoyed this time with you. I'm proud of you. I'm thinking about you. I can't wait to see you again. And I'm going to leave you with this. Until next time. Bye.
Bye, Miss Curry. All right. Pause her. And let's go to our problem set. I always like working with Miss Curry because she's always fun. She's got lots of good energies. And she knows that we're so smart because you all are so smart. Okay, now we were doing 2, 3, and 10, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Let me double check. That was what it was. 2, 3, and 10, A and B. Okay, so we're gonna skip over number 1. Let's go down here and look. Now, I'm not gonna do 2 and 3 with you, but I will do 4 and 5 with you. So let's get making some shapes because it says draw 5 group rows. Hey, we know how to do that. We're going to cross out to solve, realize and cross out to solve, and then we're going to complete the math sentences. So let's make 16. Here's my number, 16. 16 is made of 10 and 6. So let's do, I'm going to try this with my circles. Oh, how good it's going to be. You know what? I have a better idea. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I want, there we go. I want 12. Here we go. Let's make dots. Oh, I better erase that first, huh? Get rid of that. Here we go. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna make 16. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a little space. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave a little space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to come down here because I'm running out of room. That makes 6. Okay, so I want to box. I got to box my 10. So I'm going to box my 10. There we go. Now box my 10. Now let's think. What do I need to do? It says 16 minus 9. So here's my 10 and my 6. I got to take 9 away. Am I going to take it from my 10 or my 6? My 10. I'm going to use red this time. And I'm going to mark out 9 super fast. Ready? Boom. So then I can say 10 minus 9 equals 1. Look at that. 1 that I did not cross out. Okay. So then I'm going to take my 6 outside of my box plus my 1 that I didn't cross out. And that equals 7. So now I know, whoops. Now I know that 16 minus 9 is 7. Okay. So let's do this one over here. All right. 17 minus 9. I need to make 17. 17 is 10 and 7. So let's make 10. 3, 4, 5. Let's leave a little space. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave a little space. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Leave a little space. 16 and 17. Now I need to box my 10. There's my 10. So now I have 10 and 7. If I have 10 and 7, I'm going to take my 9 from my 10. So I'm going to mark out 9. Here we go. Ready? Super fast. Shoot. There's 9. So now I can say 10 minus 9 equals, how many did we not cross out? 1. Okay, so then we're going to come down here. How many are outside my box? 7 plus the 1 I didn't mark out equals 8. So I know that 17, let's move that up. 17 minus 9 equals 8. All right, let's look down here at 10. It wants us to do 10, A and B. Show making 10 and taking from 10 to complete the 2 number sentences. Guess what, guys? It's the exact same thing we did up here. Okay, so let's look. Oh, but look, 5 plus 9. I have to make 10 and take from 10. So let's break apart our 5. Now, how many do I need to make 10 if I have 9? I need a 1. So let's go, whoop, too far. So let's put 1 here. And how many did I have over here? 4. 4 and 1 more make 5. And if I make, oh, where'd it go? My drawings. If I got 9 and 1, well, that was bad. Let's try that again. 9 and 1 make 10. So I can say 10, or sorry, 9 plus 1 equals 10. 10 plus 4 equals 14. So I can put 14 up here. Now over here it says 14 minus 9. So woo, we got to draw 14. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little space. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little space. 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I need to make a box around my 10. Now, am I going to take 9 away from 10 or 4? I'm going to take it away from my 10, all in one shot. Boom. Now I've got 10 minus 9 equals the 1 we did not cross off. And then I can say the 4 outside of our box, 4 right here, 4 plus the 1 we didn't cross off equals 5. And we can put 14 minus 9 is 5. Do you notice something? I have 14, 9, and 5 here, and 5 and 9 and 14 here. It's a fact, family. Okay, so you should be able to do this. You're going to do 2, 3, 10, A and B, and all of the exit ticket. When you are finished, turn it into me, and then you guys will be done with math, and I shall see you for the next lesson. Go forth, my children. Be smart in all the ways of the math that we have learned so far. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.